Afternoon, folks. How is everyone? I hope you are doing well. And again, I always hope you're doing well because you are my people and I love you and I want you safe and happy and healthy. Today we are going to take a look at sextuple-barrel Big Bad Baptist. That's John the Baptist. Shouldn't his head be on a plate? That's my question. Anyway, it says six. So, septuple. I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe it's gone through 6 barrelings. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with barrel-aged coffee. Oh, fuck. I should read labels before I buy beer. Barrel-aged cacao. Barrel-aged coconut. The hell is barrel-aged coconut? Barrel-aged almonds and barrel-aged salt added. I have no idea what any of that shit means. Oh man, I was kind of hoping this would be a good beer because it was not cheap. This beer represents the culmination of a half a decade of pushing the boundaries of barrel-aged beer. That's what I read when I bought it because I'm a dumbass. The very final effort in our annual numbered series, which began in 2016, Sextuple-barrel Big Bad Baptist includes all of our favorite ingredients. We hope you enjoy this last beer of the series as much as we enjoyed making it, brewed and bottled by Epic Brewing Company out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and Denver. Release number 1, 11.5 is the ABV. SLC 7023, I don't know what that means. 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces. So, no clue as to what the metric conversion is, folks. I'm just not metrically convertible. There's a seal on there. Epic is not just a result, it's a process. The rare release is the product of unyielding passion and continuously challenging the status quo. We will raise our glass to you. And I to you, fellas. I do like the experimentals. They tend to be interesting, if nothing else. Hopefully, with the cacao, coconut, almonds, and salt, the coffee flavor pisses off into oblivion and doesn't fuck the beer up. Oh, there's a cap. I want to be careful taking that off, so maybe we can turn it into a magnet if we like. Alrighty, folks, you know where we're going to go from here. It's time for the pour. And because ScrewTube is still ScrewTube, well, they have gotten better about putting copyright strikes on my videos for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to do what we always do, which is throw on some tunes. Today we are going to listen to CS and CSNY from 1970 off of Deja Vu doing Almost Cut My Hair. This is a lie because I did cut my hair. I don't look like a hippie no more. One of my favorite songs ever. I love this song.
Almost cut my hair. It happened just the other day. It's getting kind of long.
One second. I could have said it wasn't my way, which it was. I gotta get a dedicated light to just leave out here.
But I didn't, and I wonder why. I feel like letting my freak flag fly. Yes, I feel like I owe it.
Not even touching it.
I'm not feeling up to bar. It increases my paranoia. Like looking at my mirror and seeing a police car.
Back then they had me saying to the cops.
Giving in an inch to the fear. Yes, I promised myself this year. I feel like I owe it. Someone.
The gun's broke. Or just poorly calibrated. Such great song. As always, is going to be that one guy who probably doesn't watch my videos anymore saying, for fuck's sake, it's 6.5 minutes, he hasn't even drank the beer yet. We're going to rectify that situation right now. This does smell really, really chocolatey out of the bottle. It just smells like out of the muffin top. I get chocolate and coffee. A kind of mocha latte sort of smell. Does smell interesting. It's actually going to lace pretty well too. You know how it is. It smells that good. I can't help but give it the tongue. It's just the way I am. Let's go. Wow, really, really rich, thick, perfect, because it's literally like 58 degrees out today. Surprisingly well balanced between chocolate and coffee. Surprisingly well balanced. Neither overpowers the other. With the exception of some salt lingering on the tongue. I'm really not getting the almonds and the coconut. This is really more just I said it before, folks, and I'll say it again. I am not a coffee drinker. I do not like the bitter, and this is not overly bitter. It didn't give me any IBUs. I'll tell you, the IBUs on this are sub 20. Doesn't give me any ingredients. The hazards of shooting outdoors. Doesn't give me any ingredients. Doesn't give me much of anything on their webpage, because their webpage is, I guess, under construction. Hell, I wonder if the company's even still intact after this last year. The friggin' Corona crapola in it. It's getting better here in Phoenix. I can go in and out of stores without masks, although somebody did ask me, "Sir, do you have a mask?" Yes, I have one in my pocket. "Would you put it on, please?" Yes, I'll put it on. I only do that because there's a reason. If they ask me to, I will. I don't want to cause any issues. I don't need to be involved in any kind of kerfuffle. Just saying. It does lace pretty well, folks. This really isn't a bad beer. Not something I would drink. There was another one that I didn't grab. Maybe I'll grab it next week if they still have it. Kid's friend Mike was helping me out with my knee. I got some tendonitis issues going on right now. So I grabbed this, which I thought was going to be a lot better, but it's really not bad. And the other one was a chocolate raspberry. Said, you know what? Mike's a nice kid. I gave him the chocolate raspberry, and I kept this one. Now I'm glad, because I think the chocolate raspberry is probably going to be better than this one. Incidentally, I want to thank everyone who's put money into the Subscribe Star account. It's down below. Because these things were 25 bucks a bottle. We had some money in there, and I'm waiting for the imminent financial collapse anyway, because we live in fucktardia these days. So, we're only here for the beer. Politics stays out of it. This is not a bad beer, and it's a nice, heavy, rich warmer. So in weather like this, where it's sub 60, which is cold in Phoenix, man, because you got to remember, at 60, we're 60 degrees below the summer high temperature, 120. That's like every year. The all-time high is 122, and I'm saying this year because we were warm so early, 125. I think we break the record this year. Most of it's due to blacktop and concrete because it doesn't cool off at night anymore, but it is what it is. Incidentally, when it gets above 115, don't fly to Phoenix because they won't let you land. Too hot for the tires on the plane. Go figure. Alrighty, I am going to call this... I kind of like this beer. The IBUs are sub 20. The SRM on this, you saw the light didn't even cut it. Got to be at 200. That is a deep, dark, heavy, rich. I'm surprised Cthulhu isn't swimming around in the bottom of that beer. It's so deep, dark, and rich. Let's give her a 4. She's really interesting. It's not something I would drink on a regular basis because I don't like it that much. If you do kind of like that cafe, mocha, latte, whatever bullshit where they put chocolate in coffee, right up your alley at 25 bucks a bottle. That's for you to decide, but I was buying a gift to say thank you to the kid because he did a lot for us, especially when mom was sick, so well worth it in my opinion. Plus he's a really, really solid guy. I like Mike. He's a good kid. 4. Give this a 4. She's definitely warm enough. I mean, she's 56, 57 degrees, so something this dark should be drank between 55 and 65. We're there. I just wish we were getting more of the coconut and almond, and I'm not. Like I said, even the salt is just kind of registering on the side of the tongue. Now, she's not going to warm up very much. It's sub 60 here anyway. Good. Not overly boozy. You know, you would expect a lot of whiskey in this. It's not there. Very, very interesting brew. All right, folks. Thank you for stopping by. I am sorry we ran so far over, but you know me. I am a yakety machine. So, after this, I'm going to do news, I think. We'll do headlines tonight. What the hell? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for putting some eyeballs on here. To everyone who's donated, thank you, because people like you that make it possible for people like me to buy beers like that. Otherwise, I'm not buying $25 bottles of beer. I love you people. I don't love you that much, though. Well, thank you for helping out. You helping out makes it possible for shit like this to happen. My friends, I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be safe. And you know what else I say to you at this point in the video? Unplug. Take the propaganda machine out of your ear. Take it out of your pocket. Put it in a drawer. Close the drawer. Walk away from the drawer. Go. Find some place to sit down. This is a perfect way to kill a half an hour or so. Then you can just let your mind wander, let everything dump. I personally recommend on a regular basis, completely up to you, but there are many, many options out there. Set up a little caveman television, man. You can buy a fire pit that runs off propane now. You don't have to build a fire anymore. A couple of beers, stare into the fire, let all the stress and shit slide off your shoulders. You will feel so much better. Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. Nor would Sancho, who's on my foot, the pirate dog, nor Pima. Because we love you, and we want you to feel better and be in a better place. This too shall pass, my friends. So, might as well ride it out and smile, baby. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, just remember, I did cut my hair today. Great hippy dippy band, don't get me wrong. They got rhythm and harmony down. It's like the Beach Boys with leftist comtart sympathy.